what he's being accused of, man, it's bad. It's bad.
Who's a legend that she suffered a multitude of harassment at the hands of Lil Uzi Vert, and Rock Nation, who was her employer, overlooked it. Lil Uzi Vert is signed to Rock Nation management team, and Rock Nation is who hired her to be Lil Uzi Vert's assistant. Just like we've seen with the Megan Thee Stallion lawsuit, where Megan Thee Stallion ex-assistant sued Rock Nation and Megan Thee Stallion for, I believe, like workplace discrimination, harassment, like labor issues. And, you know, she said she suffered this at the hands of Megan Thee Stallion. However, her employer is Rock Nation. So they got to be sued as well for creating a hostile work environment or creating an environment where them being abused was tolerable. Now, in the case of Lil Uzi Vert, the assistant would claim that almost immediately from being hired to be Lil Uzi Vert's assistant, the sexual harassment started. So Uzi met this chick randomly shopping.
Like, bro, this is a weird case, man. This case, as soon as I heard, I said, yo, what the heck did you get yourself into, bro? It's like, yo, it's the real. These little kids now, they little kids is their problem. I don't care how much money you gave them, they still little kids. They still little kids. They ain't got no goddamn sense.
At Balenciaga in LA, he really liked her customer service, I guess, and decided he wanted to make her his personal assistant. So she signed on board. And then ultimately it got to a point where I think Uzi was with Rock Nation. So the chick took a meeting with Desiree Perez for a salary expectation, and Desiree Perez and her agreed upon her getting paid $100,000 and a relocation fee for $5,000 to.
I don't trust the Desiree Perez after what the fuck she did to her daughter. You know what I mean? The bitch sent her daughter to a fucking insane asylum. What the hell, for no reason? I said, yo, that bitch is crazy. Yeah. Desiree Perez, yeah, that bitch fucked up. You know what I mean?
Moved from LA to New York. And apparently, once she got the $100,000 payday, Uzi didn't waste any time getting right to it. According to her, on the same day that she signed the $100,000 salary contract, I guess, Uzi texted her and asked her to stay the night with him at his hotel room. Despite her stating that she did not feel comfortable with Lil Uzi Vert's request, he continued to pester her, sending her dozens of messages in an effort to convince her to sleep in his hotel room. These niggas get a couple $1 million and forget the hue of their skin tone. Uzi was moving like his last name was Shorts and he was one of God's chosen people, man. Because Uzi...
Hold up. Yo, listen, she's your assistant and you want her to spend the night as soon as she cut the deal? As soon as she signed the paperwork? Oh, bro. That's not thirsty. If that's a nigga that can't control himself, don't you got groupies to worry about? Like, don't you got work to do? Like, shouldn't you be in the studio? I don't know, man.
Yo, he attempted to violate the white man's daughter, bro. And I'll be real. How this play out, she probably knew from day one, oh, I got him. I'm going to file this lawsuit someday, bro. Man, let them fire me, man. I got it all. Because if you look at the other messages that Uzi was sending her.
What we say tonight? What we say tonight? What we say tonight? The devil wears Prada. Rock Nation, yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? The devil wears Prada, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Oh, well, damn, he fell for the hokey dokey. Man, the nigga fucked up, man. It's true. If she can prove it, nah, nigga fucked up.
Right. It's like, man. So Uzi sent her, I sent you something on Vantage. Mind you, this is his employee. Come rub me down before you leave. I'm by myself right now. Send me something. Let me see that booty. Yo, you know what Rick Ross taught all of us, man? Even though what Rick Ross says was ignorant as hell, one of them.
Hey, yo, Knight, that goes back to what you said a few lives ago. I think last week. You said, well, them niggas got mommy issues. You know what I'm saying? They said, yo, these brothers got mommy issues. I said, what are you doing? Hey, you are, you put the girl on, she's supposed to be your assistant and do work for you, and this is how you're carrying on, ask them, you know what I'm saying, sending her stuff on Vanish and all kind of, oh my gosh, this is bad. You know what I mean? He felt, this is terrible. Hey, yo, don't you know she's setting you up? Oh, these niggas don't think, bro. The moment you behave like that, don't you know they're setting you up? You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Oh, yo, Chico, what you say? Don't the world see what Drake... the character's going through since Kendrick out him out there. Yo, Drake is going through it. Yo, I just saw yesterday they kicked Drake out of a whole club in Turks and Caicos, or whatever the island is called. They kicked him out of the club. They gave away a section. Now, let me tell you something. If this was 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, you think they're going to give away Drake's section? Yo, nigga. I said, yo, hard times, bro. Niggas got to be careful.
Things I think I've ever heard from anybody. But Rick Ross once said, man, listen, I can't sign no female artist, man. And they said, why, Ross? Why won't you sign a talented woman and invest in her? Ross said, listen, man, all right, listen up, bro. All right, so I'm supposed to sign a chick, get her body done, pay for her hair, her makeup, her nails, make her the baddest bitch on earth, make her so desirable, man, that other men want to be with her. But I'm the only man on earth who can't sleep with her, or else I get charged with all type of crimes and lawsuits. Man, cut it out, man. I'm good. It's not for me. I'm not doing it. Now, that was ignorant for Rick Ross to say, but you kind of want to be a Rick Ross before you are a Lil Uzi Vert. Because what Lil Uzi Vert told this chick, as you guys are about to hear, is actually right in line with what Rick Ross said, but Rick Ross got backlash for it. So Uzi apparently wrote this chick, and he told her, you are more than my assistant. You are my bitch. Unfortunately for Uzi, though, this chick had a mastermind in her corner, man. This chick had a dude who's just like me in her corner, man. All right, man, baby, don't trip, all right? Don't trip, all right? Don't quit that job. Let him do what he got to do. So the mastermind, which is her boyfriend, he encouraged her to start therapy.
The boyfriend is smart as fuck. Yo, if he's texting you this shit, can you keep it? Yes. We got a lawsuit. Let him keep doing it. Yo. The niggas ain't smart. That's what we said. He fell for the hokey doke, man. You know what I'm saying? He fell for it. He fell for the okie dokie. You know what I mean? The whole rope of dope. You fell for the shit. I mean, these niggas ain't smart. Nah.
Amid struggles of burning out and harassment by Lil Uzi Vert. So in January of 2024, plaintiff Doe, which is, the ex-assistant, was encouraged by her partner and began therapy due to the stress and emotional distress she experienced due to Lil Uzi Vert's harassment. Plaintiff Doe began going to therapy on a regular basis. Oh my God. Bruh, this lawsuit is one of the...
Night, what you said, Night? You said, he better just pair and get it over with. Shannon Sharp II. You imagine that this go, listen, if he don't just pay this bitch and get her out the way, if he don't just get rid of her, it could be Shannon Sharp deep. I mean, if she got all them kind of receipts, though, if that's not workplace harassment, I don't know what is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, Rick Ross did say that shit, you know what I mean? Years ago. Yeah, Rick Ross did a lot of weird shit, though. Rick Ross is another guy. That's a whole next one altogether. We could do a whole video on some of the stuff that man that I said you got to look at him sideways. You got this industry. This industry is a different industry, man. It's bad, and the man better just pay her and get her out the way. You know
closest things I think I've ever seen to a certainty, man. You gonna get some paper out of it. Lawsuit this ironclad? Nah, bro, you can't get your way out of this, bro. She even started therapy and documented the therapy journey because of the harassment. And trust and believe, she did this on purpose, by the way. In February of 2024, the company debit cards provided to make purchases for defendant Woods ran dry. Plaintiff was directed to pay out of pocket for food, clothes, and alcohol for Lil Uzi Vert and his entourage. When plaintiff contacted Lil Uzi Vert's manager with requests for reimbursement for her business expenses or standard per diem, she was told she was only entitled to her salary. To this day, they have failed to fully reimburse her for her business expenses. Man, Uzi on timing, man. Uzi tells this white girl, stop being so effing soft. This is me to you. No black rapper will be able to tell a white...
Hold on, before we get to what Uzi tells the white girl, what you say? The new white girl come up, 2025, 2026. This might be the play. I swear to God, as far as niggas like white girls, and then they stupid at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It's not the white girls. The niggas are stupid. The niggas, look what you're doing. That's too easy. I mean, the white girls gonna look at you like, nigga, this is easy pickings. Y'all niggas retarded. Yo, niggas got to be smarter than that, man. Come on, bro. Come on with it, man. Y'all got to be smarter than that.
White girl, stop being soft. Well, today I am. Stop being soft. I don't care if you mad, sad, cry, whatever. You a girl, you supposed to. And when the assistant apologized for the oversight, Lil Uzi Vert responded, "You are more than my assistant. You are my bitch," which was a recurring theme apparently. Now, this is not as bad as it gets.
Yo. If this is documented fact, the nigga better pay the bitch immediately. Yo, you better pay the white girl and get her out the way immediately. It's bad. They ain't having babies no more. They get in the bag. Yeah, fuck the babies. They ain't got no time. You think they got time to be having babies? No, when niggas is doing shit like that. Nah, nigga. I'm just gonna find me a lame ass nigga and he gonna give me the bag because he's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Don't you know that the bitch gonna be recording this? Yeah, I mean, documenting this shit? No, nigga, this motherfucker retarded. This motherfucker, I don't know, man.
It gets worse, okay? During another text exchange in October of 2024, Lil Uzi Vert became angry when the assistant failed to organize all his white clothes in one closet while under the influence. Lil Uzi Vert sent the assistant over a dozen messages. Honestly, after reading this back again, these messages are now worse than the last one. But it does kind of show like how unstable and erratic Lil Uzi Vert is and how working for him might be hell. So Lil Uzi Vert like tells her or confesses that he's currently on drugs. He says, "You're not even on drugs like I am. I don't understand your mental over being successful. You are basically saying F what he say, like I'm just a pushover. All this because she didn't, I guess, organize his clothes like correctly. But I'm not upset. Life only gets better. I'm not trying to be in a bad mood. Everybody counts me out. Like I'm really not a star. I feel that ish. But I have somebody doing it today. Just a little upset, honestly, in regards to the clothes." When Plaintiff Doe responded to Lil Uzi Vert's messages and asked where they go from here, he responded, "I'm just mad. It's cool." Defendant Lil Uzi Vert, sexual and verbal harassment of Plaintiff Doe continued throughout the year. She broke down how the labor code, I guess, codifies the right to overtime compensation and 1.5 times the regular hourly rate of pay for hours worked in an excess of 8 hours a day or 40 hours in a week for the first 8 hours worked, blah, 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 blah. So during a relevant time period, apparently she's claiming that she worked in excess of 8 hours in a day, excess of 12 hours in a day, and excess of 40 hours in a week, for which she claims should have been compensated at an overtime rate. Apparently they didn't do so, okay?
So she never got overtime on top of that shit? Joe, bro, listen, man. If Uzi don't pay this bitch and get her out of here, you know what I'm saying, and do something under the table, with all that information, hell, that shit can get ugly. That shit can get completely ugly. You know what I'm talking about?